Sunspots. These are temporary phenomena on the Sun's photosphere that appear as spots darker than the surrounding areas. They are caused by the Sun's magnetic activity and are often associated with increased solar activity. Sunspot numbers follow an 11-year cycle known as the solar cycle. Solar flares. Solar flares are sudden, intense bursts of energy and radiation from the Sun's surface. They are caused by the release of magnetic energy in the solar atmosphere. Flares can disrupt radio communications and satellite operations and can even pose a risk to astronauts in space. Coronal Mass Ejections, CMEs. CMEs are massive expulsions of plasma and magnetic fields from the Sun's corona. When these reach Earth, they can trigger geomagnetic storms, causing disruptions in power grids, satellite operations, and communication systems. Solar wind. The solar wind is a continuous stream of charged particles, mostly electrons and protons, emitted by the Sun. It can affect Earth's magnetic field and contribute to the auroras, northern and southern lights. Solar cycle. The solar cycle is an approximately 11-year cycle during which the Sun's magnetic activity and the number of sunspots increase and decrease. This cycle affects the overall level of solar activity and space weather events. Space weather. Solar activity can influence space weather, which refers to conditions in space that can affect technological systems and human activities. Space weather events can impact satellite operations, GPS navigation, power grids, aviation, and more. Solar observatories. Scientists study solar activity using various observatories and space-based instruments. Some well-known observatories include the Solar Dynamics Observatory, SDO, the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, SOHO, and the Parker Solar Probe. Remember that solar activity can vary greatly, and scientists continue to study the Sun to better understand its behavior and predict its effects on Earth and space systems. For the latest and most accurate information on solar activity, I recommend checking with space agencies such as NASA or the European Space Agency, ESA, and space weather prediction centers.